Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 4 of My Little Pony. Last we saw was Castlemania. Play on words in many ways. It's Castlevania made into Castlemania, but mane is like a horse's mane. It's a double twist on words. Nothing to do with the video game Castlevania, but was a haunted castle, so to speak. We weren't told it was a haunted castle till the very end. We see their shadow ponies. These exist now. All I know is I said the whole episode reminded me of a million Indiana Jones references, possibly Goonies too, and that can't be a coincidence, especially since I've spoiled it for myself and I looked at this episode's name, and it's called Daring Don't. I couldn't remember the name of the Indiana Jones-like pony that was in the other seasons, that was in the books that Twilight Sparkle was addicted to. She gave to Rainbow Dash. It was Daring Do. And now I didn't read. All I saw was this episode is Daring Don't. So, guys, how could that be a coincidence that I'm thinking of every reference under the sun for Indiana Jones in the last episode? And now this one is an Indiana Jones referenced pony episode again. I feel like whoever was making these, or at least these specific episodes, they were massive Indiana Jones fans. They must have been, because I could pick out all these little details, like the fireplace flipping, the grail, tapestries, even the word. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like even that was something. Specifically, the chair bending with the mechanism in the leg, identical to Last Crusade. The winding staircase that Applejack was going down with Rainbow Dash, even though a totally separate scene unconnected to the mechanism chair, it still looked like something from that. They had to have a love for Indiana Jones. We're jumping in because I want to see how far this one goes, having it be a pony that is based off the character Indiana Jones. If you guys want to be way ahead, full unedited reactions, Patreon link at the end. This and other shows I do. This one seasons ahead of what you're seeing on YouTube right now. If not, we're jumping in. This is Season 4, Episode 4, My Little Pony. Guys, I'm excited. Da-da-da-da. Buddies, little buddies. What?
I could be excited. I don't really know. I wasn't really thinking. Come on, you gotta be.
New Daring Do book coming out. Like Harry Potter.
The Daring Do book is coming out.
It's like Game of Thrones. We're all anticipating.
Awesome adventure do you think Daring Do will have in her next book, huh?
Wonder if there's side stories about Daring Do. Fan stories like this.
Oh, Owie Zodel himself?
He was in another one. We've seen Owie Zodel.
Look out!
I'm looking up Daring Do toys. I'm getting one to go with my Indiana Jones stuff.
Months and 26 days.
3 months and 26 days.
3 months. What's every pony doing here?
Yeah, what's
We're
going on?
having a holiday party. National Random Holiday Party Day. Woo-hoo!
Love it.
I've never heard
Piggy
of
Pie's
it.
great.
The release of the next book got pushed another 2 months.
This is how Game of Thrones fans feel for 20 years.
Did they give a reason?
Party hat.
The publisher just said author A.K. Yearling.
K. Yearling. It's like J.K. Rowling.
I'm the one who first introduced you to the books. Remember? Where she wrote the first Daring Do book? Where she lives? No.
Stalker.
I could probably find out. She needs help dealing with whatever everyday nonsense is distracting her from spending her every living, breathing second writing.
I'm curious to meet her. I want to see what this author pony's like.
I suppose you're right. Of course I am.
We got a little Indy map. This is like Indiana Jones, guys. Indy always has a map that flies all over.
We should respect. I think I spotted the house. We're super close. This way.
Last Crusade, when they trashed Sean Connery's place for the Grail Diary.
There might be no more books. But of course, I'd be worried about her, too.
Oh my god, she looks like Daring Do.
Yearling?
What
Excited.
have you done to my house?
We didn't
We
do
didn't
it.
do this, Miss Yearling.
Love your books.
Magic. What is that? Maybe she really can become Daring Do.
Help move the new book along a little faster.
That was like a secret
A.K. Yearling has made it pretty
thing
clear that she wants to be left alone.
that makes her
We
do
need to respect her
things.
wi-
Oh my god. It's the 3 ponies from Last Crusade. All right, I'm wrong. She really is Daring Do. The novels are mimicked after her.
Is Daring Do.
Damn, Skippy! They're actually fighting her, but who are these guys? Raiders of the Lost Ark. They got to reach in the fire. I thought it was going to burn into his hoof. Who's that?
Many thanks.
Got a crystal
Treasure
skull on him.
was Unsuccessful. So kind of you to find it for us. Dr. Caballero to you.
Is he supposed to be like the dude from Raiders?
Daring
Belloc?
adventures. Be good for 8 centuries as foretold by prophecy.
Close.
then.
But no. To market heads ponies!
So that's why she delayed her book, because she's really
Stu.
doing
Daring
missions.
Do doesn't need help.
I love
She
it.
says she works alone.
Love it.
How can we just stand by and do nothing? Protecting the basin with the Radiant Shield of Razdon. But the Radiant Shield of Razdon is vulnerable to the dark enchantment of the ring, and the ring Caballerian just stole
They're
it.
also
It's the
assuming
last
these are
link to
real
restore the dark
stories. Maybe
tower,
they're
and
not.
it's We're going to need a carefully thought out plan. I'm coming!
I know it. She's going to run in blind. Chaos. No one knows what's going on, including yourself.
To join
You
an
win.
adventure with the greatest,
Not always,
bravest,
but
coolest,
sometimes.
most incredible hero.
Drop,
Just another adventure. No big deal. Get a grip. Maybe I could get my picture taken with her, or an autograph. There you go again.
Right up Rainbow Dash's alley. We have the most badass pony ever, and she's a Pegasus. Rainbow Dash is going to mess things up.
I am such a huge fan.
It's best never to trust any pony.
But just because you can't trust some
She's
doesn't
got a
mean
code.
no pony can be trusted.
Stubborn, but I get it. If you do things yourself, you don't have got to worry about problems. Is she going to have that like a beard? Is that her beard, the leaves?
I have been led to believe.
Sounds like we have a deal.
Get it! It's right in front of you. Take it.
The ring, daring do. Give it to me.
But I can't give you the ring till I've properly proposed.
Look at her face. He's a cat, dude. Yeah, that one's crazy too. Rainbow Dash is gonna mess up. Yeah, now Rainbow Dash is bait. Our main 6 is gonna have to break her out, but it's Rainbow Dash's fault.
Whatever you did was an honest mistake.
Whatever. Let's just go home.
We can't
Just
go back.
abandon her.
We should have stayed out of this.
Look, there's more going on
Either
here than
way,
meets the
you
eye.
can't just
In every
abandon Daring
book, they're always
Do.
in. We're here, and we wouldn't be who we are if we didn't go in after her. And neither would you.
Damn, Skippy.
I was just about to save myself, you know.
Oh my god, we got a smile out of her. Weirdo ponies that pray to Owie Zodal. I like that little stutter step Pinkie Pie did. Hula hoop. Fluttershy for the grab.
I had to find a way to get into the fortress.
You did it on purpose?
Yeah, look at her.
But having a little help can be handy sometimes.
Oh my god, they're trying to poke her. They just gotta hook. Yep, there it goes. I was gonna say, they gotta get it over. I don't want it to fall back on.
I will have my revenge!
I've got a book to finish.
Is the book gonna be this
Hey, we're
adventure?
close to blowing it because I got so wrapped up in how awesome she was, I almost forgot about how awesome I was.
Package from AK Yearling.
Sweet! The new book a week
AK
before
Yearling.
any pony else gets it.
And yep. Right off the bat, guys, AK Yearling. That's gotta be J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter books. That's gotta be a play on words with that or something, or like a shout out, so to speak. This is how people with books go. Like Game of Thrones, I think it's like over 20 years now. People are still waiting for the next one. They've already ran an 8-season HBO show before the guy could finish the book that was in the process of being written before the show even started. That's how crazy that is. But things like this happen all the time. We have our Indiana Jones reference to the extreme. The funny thing is, I feel like there was more Indiana Jones references in the last episode than there was in this episode, which was an Indiana Jones referenced pony. Daring Do is awesome. Very stubborn, but Indiana Jones was too. and almost like a Marion Ravenwood mixed with Indiana Jones, because it's obviously a female pony that is portraying the part, but she's got the darker hair. She's stubborn like Marion, but like I said, Indiana Jones was stubborn too. All I know is Aoi Zula. What is it? Aoi Zola? Aoi Zola is a bizarre character. It reminds me of the Dirty Dogs. What were they called? I cannot remember the episode. I think it was way back in season 1 where I said it was the weirdest animation I'd seen. Diamond Dogs. They were called Diamond Dogs. I compared them to Vig Rhames in, what was it? That movie with Nicolas Cage, Con Air. In Con Air, Ving Rhames played Diamond Dog. I compared it to that being in a My Little Pony show, but Diamond Dogs was a bizarre looking kind of animation. Aoi Zola looks kind of like that. Comes out of nowhere, looks like a dog or something. What is he? Why is he part of it? And now they incorporated Daring Do's tales to be canon with the actual world of My Little Pony. So now not only do we have Pegasus and unicorns and all these other weird bosses that could do stuff like Discord and Sombra, but now we have elements that, like artifacts that basically have superpowers. Aoi Zola has a cult of ponies that he's trying to find artifacts and rule the world, so to speak, almost like the Nazis in Indiana Jones. Now they have made that fantasy universe of novels canon to the world. So now there's a whole nother aspect of My Little Pony. I guess this is where they started building more into the universe because they probably didn't know how long this show would go. And now we're in season 4 and they gotta do more with it. I dig that. I love it. I love the Daring Do aspect. I love that at the end there they finished the book. I saw the book was called The Fang of something or other. It didn't look like the book itself had anything to do with the adventure that they just went on, but maybe it did and I misunderstood. It flashed it real quick and I don't like to pause it and go back and waste time. So I'll do that on my own time, and in the next one we'll talk more about it. If you guys want to be way ahead, full unedited episodes of this and other shows I do, this season's ahead of what you're seeing, Patreon link in front of me. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.